Stop 6. Oh my gosh. Dispatch, we have a 1050, 1050. Hey guys, welcome back. This is Mike with the Benzo Effect channel. We're going to be reviewing a new plugin called Traffic Events by Darkdevil. This was released back in September, but he just had an update about a week ago. So I guess it's kind of perfect time if we get this video out. And I'm going to be giving my honest opinion on this particular plugin. So kind of bear with me. And then also just be aware, that there may be a few bugs, here and there with the plugin. So I'll just kind of rate it honestly. And then give a little bit of, advice on the actual plugin, what I think may need to be changed, for example. So what Traffic Events is that it spawns ambient events around you, usually traffic related, obviously. And so what it does is it can spawn in, drunk drivers, people on cell phones, people with broken down cars, still driving, these kinds of things, maybe even a stolen car. You can also just change these also in the configuration file that comes with the actual plugin install. And then one other thing I want to point out as well is that Darkdevil has assured us that this is compatible with Stop the Ped. So we're going to go ahead and get started out on patrol. And we're using a new car pack. Well, actually, it's really not new. We've used this before. It is by Trooper18. You can get this on the GTAPolicemods.com site. I'll link it down below, as well as this plugin. It comes with some FBISs right there, FPIU, there's a charger, there's an unmarked Tahoe, pretty nice. We're going to be using the FPIU today. And then this video is going to be a little bit unique because we're not going to be actually following through with the actual traffic stops, because I want you to see, what the traffic events is all about. If I did that, the video would be way too long. It would probably take over 2 hours to actually gameplay this thing out. So I hope you guys understand that. I'm going to be making a lot of illegal turns. I don't usually do that, whenever I do gameplay with the Lspdfr. So if you look to the left above the mini-map, you're going to see it adds an actual description and also blips. So what I did was on the config file that came with this particular plugin install, is I turned those on, so that we could do today's video, so that way you can see it on the mini-map. You can also see what the actual vehicle looks like when it's creating these ambient events around you, if you will. So my advice is to turn those off, make sure they're set to false, so that way your gameplay is a little bit more realistic. But in today's video, just, like I said, be advised that I do have those on. So we're going to be just kind of patrolling around a little bit. We're not going to be talking to dispatch. I just wanted to show you the actual plugin, what it looks like. So we're going to be driving around. Like I said, we're going to be cutting through some red lights. This is totally unrealistic. But we want to see where these traffic events occur and what they look like. And then also I have the default set to 35 seconds. I do believe that's what it's set to. My advice already is to go ahead and probably change that, to a little higher number, because these things are spawning like crazy. So it says adding vehicle without lights. You can see there at the top of the mini-map. You can also see a vehicle in front of this motorcycle that has no headlights or tail lights. So you can see it right here. And like I said, I apologize for my driving. It's usually not like this whenever I patrol. See, his lights are off. That's why I made it a little bit dark in today's video. Alright, so that's what that one looks like. You can see his actual headlights are completely off. See right there? Okay, so we're going to keep moving. Okay, this is what the video is going to be about. And these things will keep, spawning in. And like I said, I would increase that number to a higher value. Okay, so this is kind of cool. I know this one for a fact looks really awesome. This is driving with mobile phone event to fiber. I'm not really sure what he means by fiber, to be honest. So it's supposed to be right here. Let's see. Is it this one? Oh yeah, look, he's got his phone up to his ear. See that right there? Oh, that's cool. See, I like this one. And he may be actually swerving a little bit too. But he actually has his phone next to his ear. Let's pull him next to him so you can see. It's the guy in the blonde hair. See, he's got the phone up to his ear. That's pretty cool. And see how he's kind of driving a little bit erratic, a little bit fast. So that one there, and he's actually going through a red light, so you can make a traffic stop with that. And like I said, if I pulled over every single person for every single event, the video would be probably over 2 hours. So we're not going to do that in today's episode. If you want to see some of that, I've got about over 900 videos on the channel. Let's see here. Let's keep driving. I'm really looking for more of a drug runner or a DUI or something, driving under the influence. Okay, it said adding biker without a helmet to fiber. Let's go see what that's about. I don't know if it's actually someone without a helmet on. It should have been this one back over here. Yeah, it should be this one. Let's see if he doesn't have a helmet. Okay, that's this one right here, and he actually ran red light too. Okay, that's kind of cool. He has no helmet on. See what I'm saying? So that's an ambient event, and he's running red lights. So that would be a really good pullover right there, guys. All right, so that's what that one looks like. So just kind of be aware of that if you happen to see a driver that looks like that. So you can get him for running red lights, driving without a motorcycle without a helmet. Now in the county, to be honest with you, like I said, I give my honest opinions. You might want to turn that one off, and you can turn that off in the config file by setting it to 0. That's how you turn it off. If you add a higher number, the less likely it will occur. If you add a lower number, the more likely it is to occur. But if you add a 0, then it'll turn it off. Okay, so this one says drink and drive event. So this one right here, it's the guy actually in the yeah, you can see him right here at the underglow. All right, we're going to test out and see if this is compatible with Stop the Ped here, guys. So we're going to actually do a traffic stop on this one. This is what you guys really want to see right here. This is where the realism really comes into play. We've got another mod called Custom Pullover, and we're going to activate that now. We're going to get him to go through the light and just kind of about here. That's good. Okay, now if you look at the mini map, his dot is no longer red. So I don't know if that is going to be a factor or not. So what I would do normally is I usually take my time here whenever, you guys know how I do gameplay. I radio dispatch, I let them know the plate number, and that way I know what I'm getting into. So I'm going to go ahead and approach him. I'm just going to go through. I just want to see if this is compatible with Stop the Ped, because Dark Devil assured us that it is. So let's go ahead and make a few questions here. We're just going to question him real fast. He does actually, to the left there, it is picking up from Stop the Ped that he smells like alcohol. So that's pretty cool. So I'm going to ask him if he's been drinking, had a couple of beers. At least he's honest, right? Any drugs? Do I need to answer that? Question mark. I want to see how compatible this is with Stop the Ped. Now he does look like he's intoxicated, so I'm going to double tap E key for Stop the Ped. I'm going to have him follow me back this way. This is the part I'm more interested in with this particular plugin, and see how compatible it is. Okay, we're going to have him stop following. And then what I usually do is, he's out of the car now, I can see what he looks like, how he's moving and these kinds of things. I'm not going to go through the whole field sobriety test, which you could do, but let's go ahead and do breathalyzer first, and I'm going to see if it's positive or negative. So we're going to do breathalyzer. We do have a new breathalyzer model, by the way.
Thanks.
Blood alcohol level is 0.145%. He is not only just a little bit over the legal limit, he probably needs to go to the hospital. You know what I mean? We should get another one in just a moment. Adding unknown vehicle event to fiber. It looks like it's going to be another broken down vehicle, if I'm not mistaken. You can see the vehicle in front of me to the right. Okay, you can see a little bit better now. He's riding on a rim, and his engine smoking there. So I do appreciate this style of plugin because I really do like ambient events. It looks like a stolen car. Maybe it already stopped, like as in the event stopped. Is anybody in there? No, I don't think anybody's in there. So that probably was a stolen car right there, but we didn't see it happen. Okay, once again, this one here is a mobile event. Here in Texas, we just say cell phone, you know. Someone's on their cell phone. Okay, as you can see really good there. He's on a cell phone right there. See that? Bottom of the screen. Yep, he's on a cell phone. Now there was a bug. I think he fixed it to where when you approach the vehicle, he would still have the cell phone up to his ear. Personally, I kind of like that because that way it's really obvious, right? And you guys have all seen those videos where they have their cell phones still up to their ear when the cop's trying to talk to them. So we'll make an actual stop on this one. I just want you to see what it looks like because I think he takes the cell phone away from his ear. Okay, so we're just going to make an approach. Like I said, I'd usually radio dispatch and all that. And see, he's got both hands on the wheel now. And then you can go through the whole, you know, like, why were you on your cell phone type of thing. You know, there's actual, with Stop the Ped, you can actually, you know, question them. And then it's going to be like, I do believe it's under, why were you on the phone while driving? He says, sorry, my boss called me. So that's pretty funny. He also seems pretty nervous. All right, so for now, we're going to go ahead and give him a warning.
This was a warning.
Although I'd probably give him a ticket for that, to be honest. But I'm going to see if we can get maybe a stolen vehicle because I think there's one more bug with this. Let's keep on driving here. I haven't had any crashes with this. Oh, here he goes. Adding stolen vehicle event to fiber. Oh, is it down here? Okay. And like I said, I would turn off these blips through the config file. All right, here we go, guys. I'm going to see if this actually... This vehicle right here is supposed to be stolen. Let's see if he pulls over for me, okay? Okay, so he's running. So now I need to report this via Lspdfr. So I'm going to hold down my B key, okay? That's the report function with Lspdfr, so I can activate a pursuit. If you look at the left of the minimap, it is not flashing. So it does not know that we're in pursuit. So I'm going to hold down the B key. I'm holding it down right now, and it's not reporting. It's not reporting at all, guys. I'm holding it down. Nothing. So this is going to be a problem because, watch this. Dispatch requesting code 3 backup.
Backup needed in the Maybank Stadium.
Okay, so it's still not in pursuit because the map is not flashing. Let's try a different way through Grammar Police. Dispatch, show me in pursuit. See, it says no active pursuits found. See at the bottom of the screen? So this is a problematic. This is not good. So I can't get him to pull over. It'd be like old school Lspdfr. I can't do stop sticks. Watch this. Dispatch requesting stop sticks. To the top left. No, there's no active pursuit. Dispatch requesting air unit. Bottom of the screen, you must be in an active pursuit to call for air support. So once again, I'm holding down the B to report it. You can't report it. So this is a bug right here. I'm really surprised people don't leave comments about this on the lspdfr.com site. But you know, this would be the old-fashioned. This is how we used to play Lspdfr right here. This is it. And then we would do this. We would just ram them. And this is not realistic, you know what I'm saying? So this is no bueno. So I'm going to show you a little trick to get it into pursuit for now until he can probably fix this. I'm going to show you a little trick. Activate your gun. Make sure your gun is equipped. Okay, with stop the ped, you can point at the vehicle like this and then double tap T, the T key. Okay, so I'm going to double tap T, and as soon as we get around this corner, and then I'm going to show you what the mini map does, and then everything changes. Watch this.
There.
See right there? Now we're in pursuit, and now everything's activated. That's how you can actually get into pursuit if you still want to use this plugin, okay? Dispatch requesting code 3 backup.
Backup needed in Hillbox Hill.
Dispatch requesting air unit. We're going to be eastbound Adams Apple Boulevard. Speed's about 50 miles an hour. It's going to be clear streets, dry, very, very light traffic.
Air unit over Hillbox Hill.
Here we go. Got air unit. Dispatch requesting pit maneuver.
Attention Unit 2, Sam Duty 1. Access not authorized.
Too many people around, I guess. Dispatch requesting pit maneuver. Let's try it one more time.
Attention
Okay, we're authorized now.
Sam Duty 1. You are approaching motorized suspect vehicle.
Okay, we're going to do a little pit here. That's not a good pit. Dispatch requesting stop sticks.
Backup required.
I figured we'd end with a cool note here, guys. Stop six. Oh my gosh. Dispatch, we have a 1050, 1050. You know, since we're about to end the video, you know, I had to end it epically, right? Oh, and my game just crashed.
Don't make me use this.
Don't make me use this. Okay. Hey, my game crashed, alright? That's what happens when your game crashes. Alright, guys. Sorry this is a very unconventional style of video from myself. But I just wanted to point out that Traffic Events, it's a pretty cool plugin. I really like it. It just needs a little bit more work. And then also the report function whenever you're trying to pull over, you know, a stolen vehicle. And then also I do believe that happens with street races as well. It's kind of hard to get those things to spawn in naturally. So I'm sure you guys understand that. Thank you guys for the support on the channel. Thank you to the patrons and members. You guys are awesome. And guys, we'll see you on the next patrol. Stay safe. Y'all are sick. Y'all are sick.